Hey, I'm just saying that there is something wrong. Okay, there is something wrong, and it's a perception, and it's a capitalistic and imperialistic, and it's an actually materialistic perception, and it kills your all of your confidence, all of your self-esteem, self-value. You have to give yourself unconditional self-worth and unconditional self-love. And And of course, if you think that you're worthy because of you're skillful, because you're smart, because of this, because of that, because you're a courageous person, because of this and that, it doesn't matter. Labels. Don't label yourself. This is true. This is fucking true. And my brain knows that. My brain knows that. The there is something going wrong, and I have to solve it. I come back when I realize something is going on, when I put myself into the capitalistic environment. I get away from the society because I believe that society is coded like that. We can't be around the society for criticism because they had the same kind of perception. And they believe that they're worthy because they're skillful, because they're smart, because they're this, because of that. But it's gonna create all the time, you know, insecurity. They're gonna feel, you know, jealous, maybe insecure and confident because they will compare themselves to other people, and they will feel incompetent and unworthy because of that. When you feel incompetent, it decreases in your self-worth, and you're gonna say that I am not good enough. I'm not good enough at all, and it decreases your self-worth. It decreases your self-worth, and you compare yourself and you see that that person is good, much better than you, and like I said, your ego says, I'm worthy because I'm skillful, and that person proves you're not good enough, you're not skillful. Then you compare yourself to that person, and your ego decreases your self-worth, and you feel jealous, you feel insecure, you believe that you have to prove your worth, you have to prove you're skillful yourself, and it creates pressure, it creates depression. You will have low self-esteem anymore because you don't accept the vulnerabilities. You don't accept that person can be you. You don't accept that there's a possibility that you can be incompetent, even unworthy, not enough. The problem was that, okay, and of course, you have to accept that you don't have to be so skillful, you don't have to be so competent to be worthy. It's a capitalism, and the capitalism gives us this perception. I got this and realized this actually when I was 23 years old, but I lose this perception sometimes because I live in a capitalistic environment also, okay, and uh, yeah, the society is coded with this nonsense. I feel insecure when I felt like them, but I know something. To be able to understand these people, you have to think like them. You have to think like them. My mind perception changes because of the suggestions that I'm taking all the time from people. I start to think like them. I need to isolate myself from them to be able to become somebody else. If I deal with them, if I be around them, it's not gonna happen. They're gonna change you. They're gonna take you down because they're jealous, because they will want to change you, because they don't accept that they can be wrong. This is a sign of an ignorant person, and I call them ignorant. This is my term and my explanation, my definition of an ignorant person who doesn't accept that they can be wrong. And it's wrong. You can be wrong, man. You can be fucking wrong, okay? You don't have to be so knowledgeable. Something to be worthy. It's okay. Just try to build yourself, of course. Give yourself value, self-esteem, because you try to do something. You have an intention to get better. That's okay. That's enough to say that you're a worthy person already. But don't label yourself like, I'm worthy because of that. I'm worthy because of this. Don't label. It's not right. And your self-worth shouldn't be dependent on your talents and your smartness on this and that. This is wrong. And ego is priceful. Ego is so expensive. And you're gonna have to prove yourself that you're worthy. You're that person. If you have an egoistical mindset, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have the pressure and anxiety all the time. You will always feel like you're gonna lose your self-worth to the people. You're gonna always feel like you have to prove yourself to the people that you're worthy enough, you're skillful enough, you're something. But our ideas changes all the time in life. We're not the same when we're younger or something. You develop, you improve your ideas. But firstly, I just understand that I change. Everybody changes, okay? And to be able to understand other people, you have to think like them. You have to act like them, maybe. And you have to make mistakes. It's okay. You're a human being. And of course, today's lesson for me, I guess, to be able to learn, you have to accept the vulnerability. You have to accept that you don't have to be perfect. You have to accept that you're not good enough. Never feel good enough. It's okay. Don't build ego. Be egoistical. I believe that you should be egoistical to the people who think themselves so knowledgeable, so smart. They have an ignorance. And you can be humble to them. They're gonna come and try to take your self-esteem all the time, even a perception to yourself, you're not good enough, you're not good, because they believe that if they're not good enough in something, they're not worthy, and they think that you're not worthy because you're not skillful, you're not good enough. They try to destroy your self-worth because of that. And if you believe that shit, if you believe that you're not worthy because you're not skillful, it's gonna work. They're gonna control you. They're gonna control you because you will also start to believe that you're not worthy because you're not skillful. Maybe they say, and they're gonna change your perception. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have a belief that, like they believe, you are worthy because you are skillful. This is a capitalistic mindset, and yeah, it's about capitalism. I'm not socialist or something like that, but no, this is a capitalism, and I don't say that I'm against the capitalism. If it's used in good way, use it in good way. I don't care. But I'm not a capitalist. No, I come from a shepherd family, man. How can I be a capitalist person? I'm not. I don't have any problem with capitalism except for this nonsense, and except for exploiting people, deceiving people, changing their ideas and their self-worth, and trying to deceive them. This is a white capitalism, and I have a problem with white capitalism. Not because of them. because of myself, because I have to live a good life. I don't know when I'm gonna die, okay? When I'm gonna die, I don't know. I can die tomorrow. I need to live a peaceful life, okay? And this is my idea. And the last thing that I should say, you're not worthy. You're not worthy because you're so skillful. Or you're not unworthy because you're not incompetent in something. You're worthy because you're trying to do your best for yourself. Okay? That's it. And you will start to grow because you accept the vulnerability. You will take more risk to be vulnerable, to be seen unworthy, to be disliked. Language learning especially is not about a language learning always, okay? It's about changing and understanding your character. Without changing that character, without saying that, you can be ignorant. You need knowledge. You can be seen unworthy. You can be imperfect. You will accept imperfections. And have a courage to change that. Then you're gonna be learning, grow, and it means that it takes courage. Yeah. Well, good luck.